this video, I'm gonna show you guys the 3 main steps that I use to clean horribly dirty cloth seats. Now let's get straight into it. What's going on? So glad you're here and welcome back to the Wilson Auto Detailing community. If you're a professional auto detailer who wants to become more successful and profitable in your business, or just a car enthusiast who wants to improve your detailing ability, then definitely consider hitting that big red subscribe button right below this video. So right now I'm detailing a Ford Taurus and it's like literally over a decade old, and not to mention it has not been detailed in over 10 years. And this past winter, there was a herd of dogs that made their home inside of this car. And it was that way all winter. So I am dealing with some really horrible cloth seats right now. I've already done the front two, but what I'm gonna do is show you guys how I address the back seats, because cloth seats are hard enough as it is, but when they have been left this long, number one, they're never gonna be perfected. But number two, I wanna show you guys kind of the intensive process that I use in 3 different steps to really get these as clean as I believe they ever will be. So check it out. So here are the actual cloth seats. I'm gonna kind of pan from the back to the left to the right, or right to left, whatever it is, so you guys can see. Check out, they're supposed to be gray, but you guys can see there's a ton of disgusting, just like brown staining. Here's the middle seat. It's all over really. And then here's the seat that I'm about to do right now. And so that's what they look like before. Now what I am going to do first is I'm going to use Super Clean Diluted 5:1. The 2 different products that I'm going to be using to clean these seats is Super Clean and then a product called Rapid Remover that I have many other videos about. I'm going to show you guys how I use it on cloth. It's actually an adhesive remover, but it removes stains as well really amazingly. So I'm going to start with Super Clean Diluted 5:1, and I'm just going to really soak this seat in Super Clean, and then I'm going to scrub with my steamer. So step 1 is soaking it with the Super Clean. Step 2 is going to be really scrubbing with the steamer. So I'm gonna hit this middle seat first, and we're gonna see how this goes. Now that it is soaked in the Super Clean, and normally I would not soak cloth seats quite as much as I did, but once again, I've already talked to this customer. This is not a show car piece, you know, this is a daily driver trying to keep it running, and I'm just trying to pay to get it to the level of perfection that it is in with the realm of possibility. So step number 1, liberal with the Super Clean. Step number 2, take my steamer and I'm going to scrub just straight up with the bristles, the nylon bristles, while I'm shooting heavy steam, and I'm just gonna scrub and put in a lot of elbow grease. Now, inevitably, what is going to happen is the staining that has been here for so long and it's so intense is going to all come to the surface, and it's going to get mopped around a little bit. So all this you see down here is almost a good sign, because what I'm going to do next is actually spray my I'm not gonna mop it up, I'm gonna spray my Rapid Remover on this because I wanna loosen it as much as possible, and then I'm gonna go to step 3 and actually take my Rug Doctor to this. So this can be problematic if you have no extractor of any kind. I'm gonna use the Rug Doctor, but this kind of thing needs to be pulled out, because if you try to wipe it up or mop it up with a microfiber towel, it just tends to spread around. So I'm gonna take my Rapid Remover, spray it on here, steam it again to complete step 2, and then take my Rug Doctor. So here's my Rapid Remover. This is what it looks like, and once again, this is an adhesive remover, and it's, you know, for removing decals and vinyl decals and things like that, and debadging cars, all that sort of stuff, which I also use it for that. It can also remove tree sap really well, and different things like that on the exterior of the paint, but it is safe for cloth if you use it in the right way. Of course, anything can be used in the wrong way and be used as a dangerous weapon. You could use a kitchen knife to kill someone, but it doesn't mean you're not gonna cut things with it just because it has the potential to harm. So some people get upset that I use this because they're like, it's so dangerous. No, it's not when it's used in the right way. So I'm just spraying this all over the seat, and now I'm gonna take my steamer again, and I'm going to steam it to loosen it for a final time. Now I'm going to take my Rug Doctor, and this is just like a retail extractor. It's no big deal. All it does is help me suck up things like this. I use it for way dirtier jobs. I don't use it too much, but what I'm gonna do is simply spray the water out of it with the little nozzle that it has here and run it across here so we can loosen the stain with the water and suck it up with the extractor tip. So I'm gonna start with the back so you guys can see what it looks like here, and then I'll bring it the camera to here so you guys can see the bottom. But let's get into how this works. So here is the after result of the Rug Doctor. So you guys can see the contrast right here of that like line of demarcation right there. So you guys can see how obvious it worked, okay? What I'm gonna do is now do the same thing to the bottom here so you guys can once again see like that stark contrast. So here is the after, and I'd just like to say that this is a first pass. So here's the thing. You can see there's, well, number one, there's this line of demarcation like right there because I didn't do this side, I only did the middle seat. And of course you can see the contrast right there. See that dividing line of dirt. But when you step back, it really does look incredibly just like better than the seat over here or the seat over here. Now here's what I'd like to say is, number one, this is a first pass. If I need to do this process a second time, I will. So it's not limited to one time. I might do some more rapid remover, another steam, and another extraction. And that's actually what I'm gonna do with these back seats. I'm gonna hit them all again, twice with the rapid remover, twice with the steamer, and twice with the extractor. But I wanted you guys to see how that kind of three-step process works and how you get these kind of results. Now, here you can see the dividing line again. Here's what I did not do. Here's what I did do. So you see that line, how different that is. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and do the entire back seat, and then I'm gonna bring you guys in for the finished look and kind of explain some more things just about managing expectations with this kind of job. All right, guys, so I'm finally done and just in time because it is about to rain. But let me go ahead and show you guys the back seats here because there are a few very good points to make. Number one, you can automatically see the improvement. However, there are several spots where there's specific staining. Why is that? Because this car had dogs living in it all winter. The doors were open. It's over a decade old. It's never been detailed. So there's going to be some stains. Yes, I'm being kind of sarcastic just because this seems obvious, but a lot of people really get frustrated, or customers, if you don't communicate properly will get frustrated at this because they're expecting perfection. But you guys can see how much of an improvement this is from before. And for a car that had animals living in it for like 5 months straight, this is a very big improvement. So I'll go ahead and go to the front side as well. Here's the seats. I did the same thing to every seat. I used my super clean, then I steamed it, then I used my rapid remover, steamed it, and then I extracted it. And I did that actually twice. So I got a little gift sitting here, a little microfiber towel, mints, and my card, and there it is. So thank you guys so much for checking out this video. If you like it, make sure to hit the thumbs up button. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, hook up all that stuff in the YouTube comments below. And just so you guys know, if you would like to check out any of the stuff that I used in this video, meaning the VX5000 steamer, super clean, rapid remover, the Rug Doctor extractor, I'm going to hook up links to all of those products and tools on Amazon in the description box below. And because the steamer I use is about $900, I'm gonna hook up some other links to some less expensive steamers that are just as, effective in a lot of situations, that might be more friendly to your budget. But if you guys want to check out any of that stuff, definitely use my Amazon links in the description box below, because if you buy anything using those links, it gives this channel a very small commission, but it helps the channel stay alive so I can continue to give out awesome content just like this all the time. Also, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, because I come out with videos just like this all the time on products, tools, strategies, communication skills, business skills, and so much more, all in an effort to help the pro detailers become more successful and profitable in their businesses. Thank you guys so much for being so involved here. And as always, from Luke here at Wilson Auto Detailing, keep working hard, and I'll see you guys in the next video.